to Vlogmas day 5, I think. And today it is now 3:20 and I'm about to hit it out the door. But I wanted to show you guys some pre-recorded makeup routine for the Ursinus College Strings Wood Ensemble and Orchestra concert. So enjoy. Okay guys, so it is around 2:50 and I'm about to start getting ready. But first things first is I'll wipe my face down with my CeraVe foaming facial cleanser before I do any makeup or anything. That way any oil, whatever, off the skin, you know? I don't need that today. The next thing is I'll go in with my e.l.f. Power Grip Primer, which I use this even if I'm not going to go full face, like wear mascara or anything, which I am not doing today because I am trying to protect my skin. And so then, I'll grab it on the back of my hand and just start putting, little spots all over my skin that I'm going to be putting makeup on. So, my nose, my cheeks, my forehead. And then, just a little bit, go back in, get a little bit on my finger, probably around pea size. Just dot both eyes, and then kind of rub it in on my lids and then under my eyebrows. So that those are ready. I'm not gonna be wearing and I have a washcloth right next to me that's still a little bit damp, so I'll wipe any excess product on this. I also use it to remove my makeup at the end of the day. So next things next, I am going in with eyeshadow. So usually for bases, whatever, I use this Lash Step Matte About You palette. It was a gift. I think my stepmom gave it to me one day because I don't know where she got it, but she gave it to me and I love it. I use it all the time. So I'm gonna grab a fluffy brush. I don't know where I got this set. I've had it for years. And I will be going into this peachy color up on the top, this peachy pink, and then just gonna put that all over my eyelid. And so of course, everything's sticking so well because I put on primer. And then just grab some more and do the other eye. I always do both. I do both eyes at the same time because I don't want to have to clean. If I use the same brush throughout, I don't want to have to go back in and clean them to get the darker color. But sometimes I'll just use a different brush. But I'm lazy today. So we're going to be using this brush mainly. Well, actually, we're not going to be using this brush mainly. I lied, sorry. I'm actually going to then take this brush. This set is from Amazon. I got it for Christmas last year from my cousin Esme. Love you, Ez. And I will be taking this medium brown color here. And just kind of going towards the outside of my lid, kind of creating a smoky eye effect, mainly just to help blend eyeliner more. Then back again to the other eye. And I usually wear makeup for performances because, like, we're on stage, 1,000,001 lights on us, like, we're gonna look like ghosts if we don't wear makeup. And then after that, I'm going to go and grab my, sorry guys, my nose is so runny right now, so forgive me if I have to wipe my nose occasionally through this video. Next, I'm going to grab the Morphe 35A Up Till Dawn Artistry Palette, and I'll be using this beautiful, shiny glitter called 2 AM Gem, and I'm going to be using it on just my inner eyelid a little bit, and kind of blending it out towards the center. So I'm actually gonna grab the Lash Step palette because it has a mirror, and I'm gonna get up close and personal with my eyelid. Just pack this into the inner quarter, and then brush, brush, brush out, brush, brush, brush out. Go back in, grab a little bit more. Brush, brush, brush. Brush, brush, brush. Perfect. Now do the same for the other eye. Back in towards, in the inner eye corner, brush, 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 outward towards the middle. Beautiful. Perfect. Oh, shoot. I do always end up with quite a bit of glitter. So what I do is I grab a large powder brush and I just brush, 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 down, down, down. And if I end up with anything residue-wise, I then go in with clean, damp corner of my washcloth, especially on this shirt, because everything gets on it, and I just wipe it clear, and it works every single time. Same with the pants. Okay, next, what I will be doing is, because you see I have quite a bit of glitter on my eyelashes and under my eye, is I just go like this. Brush it all away. And then, to fix up the edges, if I got a little bit too far down with the eyeshadow, is I'll take it, wet a Q-tip, and then just drag from my outer corner and up, creating that nice cat eye effect. And if I feel like it's a little bit too high, same thing. Grab it, drag it down. Like that. Same over here, grab it, drag it down. Outer corner up. Outer corner up. Perfect. Next. I hate doing eyeliner. Usually I choose not to do eyeliner, but because we're actually going to be in a true auditorium, a lot of bright lights are going to be on us. Luckily, I'm going to be putting on my Too Faced Better Than Sex Easy Glide Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner. I like to lean on here, so I'm actually going to grab the Lash Step palette again, to use the mirror while I lean on my desk because I have steadier hands that way. And so what I do is I go from middle of eye damn, this one's dried out. So fortunately I have another eyeshadow or eyeliner, excuse me. It's the liquid pen True Black. And so what I'm just gonna do is just test on my finger. Yep, I got plenty. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go from the middle of my eye and out. Now I'm not gonna do too much because I don't want it to be like overzealous. Just like that. And then I do the same with the other eye, but I still use my left hand. I'm left hand dominant, unfortunately. So for the right eye is I'll actually pull from the outer corner, or at least try to. And then I connect it only to the end of my lash line. Usually this eye ends up a little bit more messy, which is fine. Like, it'll usually end up a little bit more messy right there in that corner, so I'll go back in with my handy dandy Q-tip and just wipe it away, like so. And then next, I actually can put this away now, which is awesome. I'm just gonna wipe away this eyeliner real quick. What time is it? Hasn't even hit 3 o'clock yet, so we are good. I am going to grab my lovely CoverGirl Lash Blast mascara. Quickly curl the eyelashes. And then just apply a regular old coat. Like so. And I actually also do under the bottom row of lashes as well, so. Okay, so I noticed I still have some glitter under my right eye, so I'm actually gonna go take my washcloth and just wipe it away. like that. And then also the bottom lashes. Oh, I love this. I love CoverGirl mascara because the applicator is so easy to use. Absolutely, like, one of my favorites. Mwah, perfection. Then the last step for right now is I'm going to use this Kaleido Cosmetics Skin Blush. It's in the color Prom Queen, and it has a bit of glitter in it, so I won't have to worry about applying highlighter. And then just lightly dab 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 on the cheeks. And then just a little on the nose. And that is all for right now. Then usually, oh, actually, I lied, my mistake. The last thing right now is, for makeup wise, is chapstick. But a little ways into the concert, like when I transition out of band into choir, is I will put on this Plum Pop Clinique Cosmetics lipstick. And yeah, now all I'll do is I take off the headband, grab my handy dandy comb, brush out my bangs. If I see any loose hair, I'll just pull it back, tighten up the ponytail, grab my large claw clip, and then clip my hair like so. And so yeah, I am now, glasses go back on, but again, I'm now ready to go, so I'm gonna head out. I just have to get my shoes on, and so I hope you all enjoyed. Bye.